let me show you one of the best clips I have seen in a very long time. Check this out.
I do a goal celebration in slow motion. Do you want to see that?
To welcome the genius behind that clip is comedian Karl Porter. We welcome him to the show. Karl, thank you so much for waiting so patiently. It's an absolute honor to have you, buddy. That clip was amazing. My favorite part was when you realized you just scored and you're just like that is incredible. Karl, listen, welcome to ESPN FC. Thank you so much for being here. First of all, let me congratulate you on the virality of the clip as well as your overall performance. Make sure to follow him on Instagram.com//Karl Porter Comedy. Karl, talk to me about the reaction that you have seen in the last week. How has this week been for you ever since that clip went viral?
I mean, where to start? It's just been so overwhelming. It's just non-stop. Didn't expect for it to go as high as it did, but yeah, the reaction's just been crazy. Everything about it, non-stop, phone going off, and just, you know, yeah, it's mesmerizing, crazy.
It's absolutely amazing. And by the way, that QR code on the bottom right is where you can follow Karl's Instagram. Hey, let me ask you something. Where did the idea come from? Because in many ways it seems like, wow, why hasn't somebody done that before? But obviously to, you know, do it in the perfect way that you did it, where did it come from?
So I mean, I used to, obviously, I'm a big football fan. I used to kind of watch and kind of try and perfect just celebrations in general. I just used to sit there for hours just watching all these different types of, you know, sliding on the knees, kind of just any sort of signal with what they're using for the body to celebrate. And then I think about 6 months ago, I just thought, I'll just try it on stage and see what happens. And then it's kind of just got a really good reaction. So I thought, so I've just developed it more and more on stage with, like, you know, there's a little bit in the clip where the side clip, I actually do a wink in slow motion, but obviously the camera shot, there's just different elements of it what I've just added to it.
Do it now, Karl. Do that wink now. That's so good. Excellent stuff, buddy. You mentioned obviously you're a football fan. Who's your team? Talk to me about their expectations. Who do you support?
I'm a Liverpool fan.
Okay, so what do you expect this season under Jurgen Klopp's side? It wasn't extremely fantastic last season, no Champions League, but what do you expect this season?
It's still difficult to say. I still feel like we need a few signings to bulk up in the midfield, the defence as well, maybe the right back. But, you know, top four and a run in a cup would be the perfect start to rebuild this squad, because I think if anyone's going to get us back to where we're at, it's Jurgen Klopp, without a doubt.
Are you a bit worried about Mohamed Salah's possible exit to the Saudi Pro League, or you think you're fine with that?
I saw that news when I got in bed last night, and I just turned to my missus and I was like, life's over. I was just very shocked. And I'm hoping, obviously, Mohamed Salah, I'm having a plea, stay at Liverpool, please. But yeah, I think he'll stay this year. But, you know, who knows?
Yeah, maybe one more season, give it all to a club he obviously loves, and it's reciprocated. Hey, listen, I want to go to another clip, because obviously the celebration was fantastic, but there's another part of your act that's so good in your set, which is, and I'm Peruvian, so I'm a Spanish speaker, and I really appreciated this one, on how you love Spanish commentary, especially when they celebrate a goal. Check this out, everybody. This is a tremendous clip as well.
Best thing in football for me, you know, the Spanish commentary in Champions League. I love that, mate. So you get the chance to listen to it. It's like the only words you really understand is like Messi and Ronaldo. Let's try and get the translation on YouTube. It's like this. It's like Zibra-da-da-da, 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 Messi, 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 Zibra-da-da-da, 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 Messi, Messi, Zibra-da-da-da, Zibra-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Got you there, didn't I?
You got some lungs, my friend. That was very good. The next part will be to help you with the actual Spanish, and you'll have it nailed. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was. I think commentary is another side of it where I find using just any sort of to Spanish, American, and it's so fascinating. Like watching it when you see I saw a clip yesterday. The gentleman you sent me, and it's just so like wow. To do that as a job as well. Crazy.
Well, you did a good job yourself. Again, make sure to follow Karl Porter's comedy on Instagram right there in that QR code. Karl, we'll have to invite you back to face our very own Spanish play-by-play guy, Fernando Palomo, who does exactly what you do. We can make it happen. Maybe do a battle-off.
Yeah, I'm up for that. Let's go.
I love it. Well, listen, you're a busy man. I know that you got a gig coming up. So the best to you. More football content, baby. I love it. Thanks so much, Karl.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.